our fashion empire. In New Jersey. And all of the houses that my loved ones raised us in, we the only people that can own them properties. And we coming to get them all. So, to the governor of New Jersey and to Derek Green, who we about to honor at Pine Forge Academy, Labor Day, I say, let's give our people all throughout New Jersey abundant life. On me. No middlemen. Not on no state resources. Not on no state. Let me also say this. To all, my record is clear on the separation of church and state, and I've made the biblical case that only the beast system unifies church and state. I've also gone above and beyond when it comes to the prophecies in Daniel and Revelation. $1,260-day prophecy, 1,290-day prophecy, 1,260-year prophecy, 1,290-year prophecy, 1,335-year prophecy, 2,300-year prophecy. And I've taken the people through the fulfillment of all of these. Personally, myself, taking it upon myself to make sure that our people are not deceived and know that all of these have been fulfilled. Meaning, everyone is prepared right now to go to the wedding feast. Because this work had to be done. That's why the prophecy was given. But down here, the Alemanni, Rome, Italy, the Ostrogoths, the Visigoths, the Franks, the frankincense. That's us. The man who carried the cross was sent up into Europe. Simon of Assyria carried the cross for the Messiah and was given instructions during that walk to leave his current kingdom. He was an heir of the Assyrian kingdom. And he was given instructions to go up into what y'all call Europe, because God said that the 10 toes or the 10 barbaric tribes of Europe would never be world powers. So God sent the Medes, Ethiopia, Sheba, the kingdom of Media, the kingdom of Ethiopia, the kingdom of Sheba. These are the women with the birthright, the queens, the Medes, Ethiopia, Sheba. The first fruit blessing of these kingdoms bore the name of the Assyrians, Nineveh, Tarshish. So God sent that Assyrian king. Daniel chapter 2 said that those barbarian tribes of Europe would never be global powers. Like King Nebuchadnezzar ruled the whole world. King Cyrus, who dethroned Babylon, ruled the whole world. And that was the dream of everybody after King Cyrus. It ended. It ended. And King Cyrus represents the Medes and the Assyrians. So then when his offspring, Simon of Assyria, carries the cross, Simon is sent into Europe, the Franks. So, to individuals who hold political positions, the old narrative of heads of state, and it's over with. All right? So we created a path for y'all. Just like when the children of Israel came out of Egypt, God sent Jethro. Moses' wife was Zipporah. Her father was Jethro. God sent Jethro and Zipporah to go teach Moses and the people how they could govern themselves under God's everlasting covenant and his everlasting law in the lands that God gave to his children that he created and blessed. So that is what we're transitioning back to, because so much trauma has been inflicted to us, our people, under this fake system that came from the 10 barbarian tribes that God condemned in Daniel chapter 2. So why would we allow individuals to keep promoting? Out of France came the Declaration of the Rights of Man. That's the first. So the Trinity that made the U.S. Constitution, there's a Trinity based off of the Egyptian Trinity: Isis, Horus, Set, or Satan. Satan is the father, Osiris. Seb is Osiris. And so in France, they did the Declaration to the Rights of Man. That's the first constitution of the Trinity that created all of your state capitals. Declaration of the Rights of Man in France. Then ISIS is the U.S., the United Nations, where Eleanor Roosevelt came and then did the Declaration of Human Rights. So that's the ISIS. That's the woman in the pagan Trinity. And then the Magna Carta in England is for Horus. The son of Osiris is Horus. France, Declaration of Rights of Man. And all three of these came directly from the Roman Catholic Church. The Pope put their stamp of approval on the Declaration of Rights of Man in France. On the Declaration of Human Rights in the United Nations. Because the Pope is the head of the European Union, which the United Nations acknowledges. And France and the UK are a part of. So you had the pagan trinity of the union of church and state. The Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, endorsed all of these state documents.